Have you ever walked into your room after a long, exhausting day, looked at the piles of clothes on the chair, the random papers on your desk, and felt an instant wave of tiredness hit you? You haven't even started doing any physical work, yet your energy is completely drained. This is not just a coincidence. Many of us look at a messy room and think, "I'm just being lazy, I will clean it tomorrow." But the truth is much deeper than that. The state of our physical surroundings is a direct reflection of the state of our minds. When your room is in chaos, your brain is in chaos. Today we are going to explore the powerful psychological connection between our physical spaces and our mental clarity. More importantly, we will walk through a step-by-step guide on how to unclutter your space to instantly quiet your mind, reduce stress, and reclaim your peace. Before we clean, we need to understand the science of mess. In psychology, there's a concept known as visual stimuli. Every single object in your field of vision demands a tiny fraction of your brain's attention. That unread book on the floor, the empty coffee cup on the table, the tangled chargers. Your brain is processing all of them as unfinished tasks. When your room is cluttered, your brain is constantly being bombarded with these tiny, silent reminders of things you need to do. This keeps your stress hormone, cortisol, at a constantly high level. You feel anxious, overwhelmed, and unable to focus, but you don't know why. Clutter doesn't just take up physical space on your desk, it takes up mental real estate in your head. By cleaning your room, you are not just organizing objects, you are practicing a form of external self-care. You are telling your brain, the chaos is over, we are in control now. Now, let's translate this understanding into action. If you look at a highly cluttered room, the task of cleaning can feel too big and exhausting. That is why we need a system. Here is your 5-step therapeutic guide to reclaiming your space. Step 1. The one category rule. Avoid the trap of overwhelm. The biggest mistake people make is trying to clean the entire room at once. You pull everything out of your wardrobe, put it on your bed, and after 20 minutes, you feel so tired that you want to cry and sleep on the floor. Instead, focus on one single category at a time. Don't clean the room. Clean the desk. Don't clean the wardrobe. Clean just the t-shirts. By narrowing your focus, you bypass the brain's panic response. You build momentum. Once you finish one small drawer, the dopamine rush will naturally carry you to the next task. Step 2. The 3-box method, declutter honestly. To truly clear a space, you must learn to let go. Get 3 large boxes or bags and label them. Keep objects you actively use and bring value to your life. Donate/sell. Items that are in good condition but you haven't touched in over 6 months. Trash. Things that are broken, expired, or useless. As you pick up each item, ask yourself the famous Marie Kondo question. Does this item actually serve a purpose or bring me joy right now? If the answer is no, be brave enough to let it go. Remember, memories are in your heart, not in old plastic trinkets or clothes that don't fit anymore. Step 3. Clear the flat surfaces. First, if you want an instant mental boost, focus entirely on the flat surfaces of your room, your desk, your bedside table, and your kitchen counter. Flat surfaces are magnets for clutter. We naturally drop keys, mail, cups, and coins on them. When these surfaces are clean and empty, it creates an immediate visual illusion of peace and order. It gives your eyes a place to rest. Keep only the bare essentials on your desk, perhaps just your laptop and a notebook. Put everything else away in drawers. Step 4. Establish the 1-minute rule. Once your room is clean, the challenge shifts to keeping it that way. This is where the 1-minute rule comes in. If a task takes less than 1 minute to complete, do it immediately without putting it off. Hang your coat up instead of throwing it on the bed. Put the mug in the sink immediately after finishing your drink. Close the drawer after opening it. These tiny 1-minute habits prevent clutter from building up slowly over the week, saving you from having to do a massive, exhausting cleanup session every weekend. Step 5. Create a mindful anchor. Finally, make your clean room a sensory experience. Your room should be your sanctuary, a safe place where you escape the noise of the world. Once the physical mess is gone, add one small thing that signals peace to your senses. It could be opening the window to let fresh air and sunlight in, lighting a candle, diffusing your favorite incense, or playing soft background music. This sensory anchor trains your brain to associate a clean, fresh space with deep relaxation and safety. As we close this essay, let us remember that cleaning is not about perfection. It is not about living in a cold, sterile museum. It is about creating a space that allows you to breathe, think, and create. When you take the time to organize your outer world, something beautiful happens to your inner world. You will find that you sleep better, you focus longer, and you feel lighter. You start to make better decisions, and the anxiety that used to follow you around slowly starts to fade. Your outer environment is the silent background music of your life. Make sure it's playing a peaceful tune. So, what is one small area of your room that you can clean today? Start with just one drawer. Your mind will thank you for it. If you want to level up your English without the stress, hit that subscribe button and join our community. See you in the next one.